And a lot of times I know people want to stick on certain things like, oh, this happened in the marriage, but we have to remember the good things that
Yes.
happen as well, the blessings that have come from it. And for me, even his infidelity wasn't, to me, worse than when he had his stroke. For me,
Wow.
his stroke was
Devastating.
more of a challenge, more devastating
Yeah.
to our marriage than his infidelity, because that was a total tsunami to our life. Because even if we were to divorce, at least if he was still alive, they could go to his house, right? But if he's dead,
What can happen of that? Yeah.
if he's dead, I gotta raise them by myself, and I don't see myself marrying someone else.
It would feel like almost a piece of you was gone. You know?
Absolutely,
Yeah,
hell
for
yeah, hell yeah, a large part of me.
For sure.
Yes. So
For
for better or for worse, for sickness and in health,
Yes.
we're not talking about just the flu. You know what I'm saying? When you get sick or somebody sprained their ankle, like he had a life-threatening thing
Right.
happen to him.
Yes.
So that really shifted and changed my perspective on a lot of shit. The victory, the testimony after the test is what I relish in now. To look back and say that, yes, we went through this. We've gone through this. And we still like each other. We're still in love. We still can have those real conversations with each other.
Do you think it's vital, and do you date your spouse, and how do you make that work? Because he has a job, you have a job, we got the kids, the whole home life. How do you make that work?
Well, I definitely believe in dating your spouse. And the thing is, even if we don't get a date night, we always make sure we spend time together and do stuff together. We having a drink on a patio or something, or just a quiet moment in the kitchen together. But we definitely, he knows, like, I'm not about to be staying at home all the time. He knew that when we were dating. Like, nigga, I likes to go out and do shit.
Right.
So even if it's us walking on the river walk. So yeah, I definitely believe in dating your spouse. And even if you can't go out on a fancy date, just making time for each other. Making time where y'all can watch a TV show together. Y'all can have some type of chit chat during the day. And just, again, making it purposeful, where we like, we going out of town by ourselves. Or if a lot of times we like to just take a ride. We like to ride by the water. So that's something, even though it's not like a date night where we're getting dressed up, but it's time that we are taking for ourselves to decompress and just focus on each other. Marriage will make you mature.
Right.
For sure. And again, it's not always going to be perfect at all. It's about progress, not perfection.
See this, I bow down to your realness, because it's a lot of people, and you can attest to this too, I know for sure. It's a lot of people on social media where, we playing safe. If you know where I'm going when I say that, we play safe too many times, and I get it. I love when people show me their vulnerability, because at that point, my thing is this: if I'm on the edge and ready to jump off the cliff, I don't need you being churchy. I don't need you sitting up there putting it in, giving me the red roses in the glasses. I need you to say something that's gonna make me say, okay, wow, that's the realest shit that you could have ever said to me. And I needed to hear that. You know what I mean? You need to get that transparency from people.
Life is ugly sometimes.
It is.
And life is beautiful at times.
I don't know why I just felt led to say this to whoever is still watching or who's going to watch this recap. Stop thinking that therapy is something negative, okay? Rather for your marriage or just for your life in general, do it. It is so important. I promise you, that person that don't know you is going to probably pull so many things out of you where you like, okay, you know what, you in my back door. Like, what's really going on? Rocky's reality, you are going to see some clips in the next 2 months. If you want to go back and recap, she is on all social media platforms.
Yep, Rocky's reality.
Yes.
On Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. The show will be back on air October 8th. So just follow me. I always post my stuff, and I hope people learn stuff, because I love to educate and entertain. It's always a lesson in it. So I'm hoping people learned and are inspired, and they have to determine for themselves, is marriage worth it? But you ain't gonna know that until you get married. So you gotta take the risk.
Look, wait and see, right?
People be wanting the sure thing, and it's like we can't always give you the sure thing. Certain shit in life, you gotta go through it to see if it's good for you.